Now, from South Seminole Academy in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the third floor of building number 3, this is South Seminole News. Hello, everybody. Welcome to South Seminole News. My name is Mr. Miles, and welcome to the Friday show. We got a couple of things coming up today. We're going to be visiting with 3 of my first period students. That's Amelia, Keely, and Milena from first period. They're going to talk about what's been going on in their world in social distancing. Also, we're going to have a visit from the Masked Singer. You read that right. That's the Masked Singer coming up later here in the show. But first, we're going to start things off with a special message from Mr. Adamowitz. Mr. Adamowitz, take it away.
Hey everyone, Mr. A here. Just want to give a huge shout out to the We the People class 2020, which not only got 3rd place at the state competition earlier this year, but also ended up competing at the National Invitational and took away an honorable mention. That's a huge testament to all their hard work, and definitely a foundational springboard for all our future classes.
After all, the purpose of our government is to benefit all citizens, not just the wealthy, so it is important to consider every perspective when doing something for your own good.
Political stability and two-party systems go hand in hand because two-party systems allow a single party to win and govern, which is needed in a democracy.
So they edited it and tried to fit it into what we have today. That would be best for the country.
In 1846, President James Polk ordered the U.S. Army to occupy territory in the newly annexed state of Texas. Congress recognized Polk's move as a de facto declaration of war with Mexico, which claimed the territory as its own and vowed to defend it against an American invasion.
Since the Articles of Confederation didn't work, the founders developed a constitution which gives more powers to the national government. Although this seemed risky, it was good because the idea of social contracts was then introduced by Thomas Hobbes.
This was a class that Ms. Palermo, Mr. Heiss, and I, we started off as just kind of a pet project, and now it's turned into a program that not only we're proud of, but we're proud of you for everything that you've done. So congratulations to you guys. Look forward to your continued success and the continued success of this program. Have a great day.
I'm Nick Cannon, and we're not here to make people famous. Our masked singers already are famous. Starting right now, we're all detectives in a very big musical mystery to find out who's behind the mask.
My name is Plague Doctor. I'm gonna sing a song for you.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You are on tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, make seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy. I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role, I'll be your animal. My mommy to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song. If she reads all the lyrics, she'll pity the man I know. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, make seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy.
So Vegas. He's so Vegas.
Oh, it is, right?
If Liberace was alive, I would think it was him.
Yeah.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I never know. Tomorrow I'd be afraid of losing love, I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love becomes that, that's too high it goes. I slow down by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye and defying gravity. I think I'll die defying gravity. You won't bring me down. I slow down by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye defying gravity. I think I'll die defying gravity. You won't bring me down, bring me down.
Oh my God, that is even better than I ever thought.
Smooth. Swag.
Can it be the figure skater Johnny Weir because his outfit is so extravagant?
Good thought.
Doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far, a long ways to run. So I need a pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to do.
That's my favorite one, man. I think he's going to take it all.
Wow. Everybody on their feet.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Social Distancing Lounge. I don't like the name of that. There's something very weird about that. The Social Distancing Lounge from South Seminole News. I'm joined today, of course, by Amelia, Milena, and Keely. Hi, guys. Everybody's got their cameras. Very good. And I wanted to ask you guys a couple of questions since we're not allowed to sit in the lounge that we built. We're kind of making our own little lounge using the internet right now. But I figured I'd just say hello to you guys from my first period class and check in with you and see how things are going. Amelia, how are things going with you?
Things are going pretty good. I've been having more time to explore my hobbies. Like I've had time to draw, play the piano, sing, and like relax around, watch more animes, that kind of thing, the usual.
And I bet, Milena, you've had a time to, have you been doing dancing as well? I feel like a month ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, we went over to City Hall because we were going to go to the park. And I thought I saw you and your family. You were coming out of City Hall. You had like dance rehearsal or dance practice?
Oh, yeah. We were actually doing a little photo shoot as a challenge. Like my studio posts like Instagram challenges every once in a while to make sure you're keeping up with your training.
Oh, okay. Oh, and this is new. I know you guys aren't old enough to be driving, but it appears that Keely is driving down the road.
I am. I just went and visited my grandparents.
Oh, very good. Now she's heading home. And the way it looks like, it kind of looks like she's driving the car, but I kind of believe she's not driving the car, but it,
I am not driving the car.
Oh, okay. Very good. Because number one, you're probably way too young to be doing that. And number two, you should definitely not be on your phone video chatting while you're driving. Important things we're learning here. So one of the questions I wanted to ask you guys that we're going to do on our Friday show this week is what is something new you've been doing while you're at home? I know you've all have your activities and stuff. Is there anything new that you've been doing that you hadn't done in the past before? Amelia, you have something?
This month it's Ramadan and I just started doing fasting. So, and it's my first time doing it. So I fast during the day and I eat during the night.
How long will that go on for?
About a month. This semester. It's from April 21st until May 21st.
Wow, that is a long time. How do you feel about it after the first day?
The first day, fasting was pretty good actually. It was a little hard, but I managed to not eat for the whole daytime until 8 o'clock. You get up and you eat at like 5:30, and then you eat at 8 p.m. to
Oh
break your fast.
boy. And Milena, is there anything new that you've discovered or anything new that you're doing while you're trapped at home?
Well, I've been just getting a little bit more time to myself to read more, and I've also been taking dance classes through Zoom, which is a new experience. It's a lot harder to pick things up, but I'm glad that I still get to continue it in a new way.
Is that like you have the instructor on the screen with you and the instructor can see you dancing?
Yeah. You get like a ton of people on a call.
Okay, so you could have like 10 people at once on Zoom all doing the same dance and you can all choreograph and dance at the same time. And it works perfectly, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, well, other than driving, Keely, is there anything else you've been doing that's new?
I've been doing a lot more art recently. And like Milena, I've also been doing Zoom dance classes.
Oh, really? Zoom dance classes. Wow, that's the hot new thing right now that I didn't know about, Zoom dance classes. Well, another question I wanted to ask you about is, do you know of a teacher who's done something really cool with virtual learning in any of your classes that you've had? And this doesn't count.
Well, Mr. Cudney, he has like these scavenger hunts, but I'm planning to join the one next week since I didn't get to join the one this week, but they sound pretty fun, so let's go.
Milena, you have anything from a teacher?
I do like that Mr. Cudney is going above and beyond and like giving us virtual meetings like to go through so we can like still interact somehow.
Very good. Keely, have you had any experiences with teachers that have done anything cool?
I like how Mr. Anderson's like lessons for each day are set up. There's like a Google Doc and then there's different sections. There's like 3 sections per day. And I really like how that's set up.
Very good. It's good to see that our teachers are being very interactive in this future world of teaching. My third question I have for you is, what do you, all three of you are in 7th grade, you'll all be in 8th grade next year. What are you looking forward to when you start 8th grade? Go ahead, Amelia, you go first.
Well, I'm going to be much older, but like I just turned 13 in April, so it's a lot, but when we get to 8th grade, we have things like the 8th grade dance that we can look forward to. We have 8th grade graduation. Well, just being an 8th grade.
Uh-oh.
But I think it's going to be a fun year.
Let me see. I'm losing somebody's microphone. Okay. Say that last part again, Amelia, you were saying that last part.
It's going to feel new, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be
Okay. Very good. And Milena, you have anything you're looking forward to with 8th grade?
I'm just looking for like new year, fresh start. We get to work with new teachers, just like see how that goes. And we also get to do the 8th grade dance and everything, get the experience of graduating and just spending one more year with all our friends before we split to new high schools.
True. Very true. Keely, what are you looking forward to in 8th grade?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends again and meeting and seeing my teachers. Yeah, that.
I know it's just so weird to go back to school and be suddenly around a lot of people is going to be weird. It's going to feel weird for a little while, I think. All right. Question number 4. Here we go. I can't wait to hear what Amelia's got to say. Question number 4. Give us a movie/TV review of something that you would recommend to somebody who's stuck at home right now. Amelia, I'm sure you have something.
I have too many.
I knew it.
Way too many. Like I've been watching a lot of new animes. I actually did. That was one thing. I recommend that movie. I haven't watched it already. But another one is this is a Chinese animation. It's called Modal Zushi, but it's about Wei Wuxian. He basically used to deal with dem- demonic powers, if that's what you call it. It sounds weird,
Mhm.
but it's the animation style is great. The the music is beautiful, and the story and plot line is really hooking. And I think they're coming out with season 3 in 2021. Another one was Beryl and Sapphire. That one it came off of a Chinese webcomic, and they were originally stick figures, but they actually turned them into like animated
They
characters.
animated
And
them.
then,
Yeah.
yeah, and some of the episodes are really short, like 7 minutes, but the Saturday specials are like 28 minutes, and they have different arcs inside of it. And Beryl and Sapphire are just the actors going through each of the arcs. Some of the episodes are really cute, and other episodes are really sad and depressing. And Spirit Pact, last one, oh my God, Spirit Pact is amazing. Spirit Pact is amazing. It's like if I had to have a favorite show for this year, I would say Spirit Pact because well,
Spirit Pack. Where can we find
it's beautiful.
Spirit Pack? Is that a Netflix or Hulu or Amazon?
Oh no, actually, this one is also an animation, but it it has 2 seasons. Animation style, beautiful. Music, beautiful. Plot line, really hooking, and it's just my favorite for now, I would say. And like I said earlier, recommend Back to the Future. If you haven't watched The Flash, watch The Flash. The Flash is a great show, and that's all my recommendations. Sorry, I took up a huge chunk.
I knew you'd have more than one. I knew you'd have more than 5. But that's all right. You did a very good job. Now, Melina, I'm not even quite sure Melina watches TV or movies at all because I feel like she's always working on other things. She's always dancing or probably picked up a musical instrument or something. But let's ask her the question anyway. Do you have any movies or TV shows, Melina, that you would recommend to anybody?
Well, I haven't been watching a ton of new things lately, but if I were to recommend one TV show, it would probably be Gilmore Girls. It's about a 16-year-old girl. Her name is Rory, and she goes to a private school with a bunch of other rich kind of snotty kids. It's a really looking plot line.
That's a very popular show, actually. It's not even on the air anymore, but it's an older show, but it's popular again with kids your age because you're discovering it for the first time. That's an excellent recommendation. Now let's check with Keely and see if she has a movie or TV recommendation for us.
I really like the Great British Baking Show.
Oh.
It's my favorite show.
We've watched that too.
It's amazing.
That's a very good. That show's
My
been
brother
on
said-
a couple seasons.
Yeah. My brother recommends The Amazing World of Gumball, which is a cartoon.
Of course. That's on. We were watching it all day yesterday, marathon of Gumball. That's a good choice. Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Not everybody in our house likes it. Somebody over here just gave me a dirty look like, I don't like that show. But Gumball is very funny. There's an episode of Gumball where it's all about the news, and it was like a helicopter following a chase scene, and then the guy who is the reporter, he's actually a microphone and his face is a microphone. You got to find that episode. It's one of the funniest episodes ever. I'm glad you brought that up, Keely. Thank you for bringing that up. So what I'd like to do is maybe we'll try and make this a recurring thing. We'll try it again next week with you guys if you like, since we got everybody on the camera at the same time and it worked for us. A reminder to anybody who's watching this right now, this is the Friday afternoon show. We're going to continue to do this until the end of the school year, so we've got a couple of more episodes left. Anything lastly you guys want to say before we sign off for the day?
Like and subscribe to South Seminole.
Yes, like and subscribe. That's always the best way to end a YouTube video. Yes, like and subscribe. That's a good one.
These shows, comment if you watch these shows. Comment if you liked anything we said. Please like, please subscribe.
You've done this before. Very good. I think maybe I'm going to go back to, was that 2 years ago? I'm going to play that video where you did you gave your presentation about YouTube taking taxes out of your check. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Was that last year or was that 2 years ago?
It was last
No,
year.
it had to be last year. You weren't there 2 years ago. Yeah, last year, YouTube video, Friday show. Woo, was she mad? Let me tell you something, audience. She was mad. They were taking money out of her YouTube paycheck. She learned a lot about taxes that day.
of my ad revenue on YouTube.
That is not right. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, girls, for joining me today. We'll see you next week, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.